Freddy is alive. Or possesses the other controller. Also, before I get into it, I want to quickly shout out a new follower I just had, which is XDXZDs.
Yeah, that's a dope name.
That is a really good name. I just want to quickly shout him out before going, because, yeah. But welcome, everyone. Welcome back to Minecraft as we last left off. Which I moved everything. I think I moved everything into the fortress. If I haven't, I'll still be doing that off time. But yeah, I'm now going to be devoted to building corridors of my fortress. It's actually coming together as I keep burping. Also, as last episode, as Arthur hasn't seen, apart from one, there's at least a lightning rod in every corner of the mountain. So if Zeus was to strike me, it would power this entire thing as an emergency backup. You know what you do? You have to yell him. Kratos was a better son. And he'll be like, "The fuck you say to me?" It will just shoot everything, and there you go. I have power. So yeah, that's what you say, and that's how you get it.
That's how Zeech powers his
Also, I
batteries.
just want to say for the clarity of everyone, Arnott may react differently than my common viewers have, because he hasn't seen the updates, the constant things I've been doing.
No, I
And I
haven't.
did change. I was gonna make the animal level. I was gonna flip this. So this side would be the mob side, and then the other side would be the animal side. So I would be
Hold on, I'm
flipping
about
this
to start
entirely.
streaming. What's up? Okay.
And yeah, and I've also on my off time now, I'm gonna be switching that hole in the ground to
Okay.
something more cleaner. Yes, sir. As always, Arnold, you can start while I travel to the thing.
Okay, hold on. Let me put this up.
Oh, laggy. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you for reminding me, Arnold.
What? Send me an invite.
Yeah, because well, I might as well. I'm traveling over there. You're not on the third page, and you're on the last page. You're on the
Right.
last page, Ardot. But someone was begins with the letter A. You're on the last page.
Game start. That's
Oh no,
weird.
that's
You
it.
must have a lot of A's.
I was about to. Oh, I was about to make this thing glass. I see what I was doing. I know.
Ooh.
I'll let you be the judge of that of this thing.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Hello and welcome. Once again, finally. Sorry I've been away for so long. Back to some more Minecraft. It's been a busy college schedule, but things go well. So,
As they say.
as they say. But I am super excited to play some Minecraft today. We can start working on our pizzeria some more. So let me pull up our chat.
Oh, that's it. I've only got a couple.
Chat. Chat.
I don't have a couple.
It's funny. I watch so many AMV music things now. YouTube just subscribe just like, hey, you want to see this one, this one, this one, this one?
You know what I want to see? This one. This one.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah. I'm
There we
gonna. I
go.
haven't completely moved everything. There's still like one or two things I need to do.
Let me go to yours real quick before I
Why?
go to mine.
No, no. You
Do
go
that.
to yours.
Well, no, I had to do that real quick and then go back real quick. Where's the thing? There it is. 1 second, everyone.
Nothing's changed. Well, from my perspective, nothing's changed.
There we go.
Oh, I need to go to my little Gregory
I gotta
hole.
get my hair to cooperate. 1 second, guys. I had this one
Oh, you're
little
using.
strand of
Oh,
hair.
I see what you're doing. Why you mean go to mine? Yeah.
Okay, hair. Cooperate with me. Come on.
Don't let the chaos flow.
Gonna have to do that. There we go.
Oh,
The hair's
fuck!
been a bit chaotic today. Welcome, everyone.
I'm stuck in this hole.
Let me join up on James's invite. But welcome back, everyone, to some more Minecraft.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, I
I want to
escaped.
give a quick announcement to everyone also
Mystic.
for tonight's stream and for tomorrow's. So tonight we are going to be doing some more
That is too far away.
humankind
That is too far away.
on PC. I need to take a look at the pizzeria before we decide what we're doing.
You do that.
Why am I running is this button?
Where are you? I forget.
I'm over in the room next to Foxy's. I'm looking at something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. I forgot about this.
I need to check to see how high the roof is, if we're high enough yet. Because this roof needs to be high enough to have a hollow place in between each room for the redstone, to make it easier. So we don't have to put it all underground, because I do want to have a beneath to this place as well. So, we might...
We
Let me
might
see.
need to sleep
So,
because it's bedtime.
I know, I'm just checking something. So this is how high they're going to come up.
That's already,
I'll
so we'll go to sleep. Right, bye, guys. We're off to bed.
Alright, I'm on my way back. Alright, I'm gonna have to check
No,
to see the
sleep in the
height.
parts of services.
I am. This is where I live. What do you mean?
No,
Mystic.
no.
I live in parts and services now.
That ain't creepy at all.
Really? Basically, I am now Michael.
Also, if you want to know how you change the quality, such as if people are watching me and thinking, why am I filming like a potato? It's not me, I swear. It's YouTube.
It's not, I didn't do it.
It's YouTube and its thing.
YouTube has done it. It has ruined us. No, I'm just
Yeah, YouTube ruined me.
kidding.
No, I must have shitty Wi-Fi because I have shitty quality. Like, Dot, come out parts of services, stop hiding.
I'm not. I'm going up on the roof. What do you mean?
Oh, Jane's house.
No. Oh, you need. Oh, that's right. You wanted me to come check something out. I'm on my way. I was about to try something because I want to see if I need to take the roof up one more height, maybe even two more. If we use the crawling technique, we might be able to get away with just one block above it.
Yeah.
But you'd have to tell me how efficient that is with redstone. Is it better to have standing room area to work with redstone?
Hi,
Or
Steve.
Can it be done with
Hi,
right,
Steve.
things over here now?
Oh, no,
I
your
see.
skin hasn't loaded.
That's weird.
You're Steve.
Alright,
not
well,
Steve for the day.
I've morphed into Steve temporarily. Even though at the top left it does show that I'm Jane.
Does it show that I'm Steve?
Yes, no. You've loaded in, but you're hosting, so.
So what's different, Dot?
Other than you're on my roof? And
No.
you've made it look more like a roof?
Oh, I don't know. Let's go over to the security booth. I want to know what might have changed since then. Do you notice anything different now?
I mean, glass. A lot more glass. It
Not
looks
the
nicer.
building.
There's not the building?
No.
Oh, the house.
There we go. Jesus
It's been a
Christ.
while. It's been a while.
There you go. That's building the security booth. The brick represents
okay.
if I want to go glass, mirror this kind of thing. Oh, I'm
Well,
not
the
sure.
inner part would be solid, but then again, like, because you would go out here, you wouldn't necessarily need a door eventually, but
Yeah.
you would just go out here, and all the tables and stuff that would be that way. I'm gonna have to move the fountain around at some point, but I'll do that when we actually work on the megaplex.
So what do you think for the
So-
roof of the security booth?
It looks pretty good. I will say that does look pretty dope. It's upscaling that in Minecraft terms. This looks good.
Yeah, I was just thinking for the roof though. Should I keep it with the stone brick or let it have glass?
What, this part right here?
No, the roofing of the booth.
The glass looks better design-wise, although the real one doesn't have glass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But at least not right there if it does. It's not on top. Because Monty has to stand up there, technically. That's where the floodlight would be. That he uses.
Get up here.
He'd be right here, technically. Looking out that way.
So should I have one glass block in the middle then, so you can always look down, and make the rest
What do you
like
mean?
smooth? So have all this like smooth
okay.
and then the middle block of this would just be glass, but that blockage would be glass.
I
but
mean,
the rest would
yeah,
be stone.
I could see that. That'd be cool too. It's up to you if you wanted to keep this. The only difference between the original and this is just this is glass.
Yeah, I really do like how that's coming along though. It is coming on really nicely.
Let me go get bread while I'm here. Yo, Sealy, welcome. Arna, are you going to change the exterior and interior walls with bone and quartz blocks? You mean to make the black and white? Well, we had to come up with a very unique way to do the black and white. I assume you mean the checker pattern. I'll go show you what we did for that. It's only going to be on the floor in some cases. Now, as far as the Megaplex, it's not in every wall. But the ones that do have it will have it.
There you go.
But we're saving that for later because that's a lot of resources to grind to make what we need to get a ton of black and white blocks.
Don't worry, I have a ton of gravel and a ton of sand. We just need to kill a ton of squids.
So this is the concept. This is the kitchen for the pizzeria itself right now. I've even put in the stoves.
Yeah, to do this was a...
Or
I had to
ovens,
explain it
rather.
to Ardot. I understood it as soon as he did it.
Well, I figured out how to cheese the system and get this oven. This oven is actually to block inwards.
Yeah, that's what.
And
No,
it's
that's
sitting
what I
on
was
top of
explaining.
a
That
slab.
at first you didn't understand it, but when I explained it to you as poorly as I did, you understood it eventually.
So this is my concept for the checker pattern for now. It's the best way I'm going to get it to look in Minecraft terms without mods. So there's a mod we are going to get that's in the actual store. I'm going to go back over here because I got to
Yeah,
get
it
bread.
is slightly a worry how the mods work, but it's okay though. I do have a backup plan.
I
if
think
the mods don't work.
I'm pretty sure we can get it to work. We're just not doing something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Cheesy Steve, hello. Is this with viewers?
Okay.
No, not yet. Anyways, we have to put
Not yet, no.
No, not yet. Because how busy our weeks can be, mine and Ardot, we sort of don't have the time for it. I.e.,
Not yet, no.
He has work
I'm
with
in
college, and I
college.
have to get up really early for work. So
Yeah, that's the only reason why. If it weren't for how laxing we get to do episodes sometimes, like sometimes we can't do an episode every Sunday like we want.
yeah.
So
this
today's a
just
lot
like-
easier, but
It would totally.
and get some bread.
Are you
Gotta
getting bread?
make some bread. Yep.
Are you?
Nope.
Should I do it?
I'm not even sure what you. For a second there was like you're trying to go for a Slanesh joke, I assume, but even my brain's like, what could you even make a joke out of that with?
Are you? So you get bread, huh? Do you like the bread?
Absolutely.
So are you into bread?
Okay, that was a long path, but I'll give you that one. That took you a long time to get there, but I'll give you that. That was great.
Well, I couldn't say it straight up.
Delivery was a little bit, but
Hey man, the delivery was awesome. When you're about 2, 3, 4, 5.
you weren't aggressive enough with your delivery.
Hey man, who says I have to be? Yes, I should say it like I really love bread. That doesn't make total sense.
It's not really totally meant to at the beginning until you get to the end. That's the point of the joke, though. You did it right, just not fast enough.
Yes, as the quote.
As you saw with that, as that, which I'm not gonna say what, that as I delivered right there.
Yes, exactly.
It has to be subtle, but also fast enough to make sense.
Look at me. Does it look like I do subtle?
No, you're Zeech. You're not very good at subtle. You're very good at it's either one way or it's either chaos or no chaos.
Well, apparently he is the god of lies, so he's good at bullshitting.
Yeah, but
Which
that.
is
But
not
also,
my thing.
I was gonna. Well, he's not really. No, actually, I have to take that back. He doesn't really lie. To be fair,
Why is he called
that's Slanesh's thing.
Yeah.
Slanesh, because they're keeper of secrets. Like all the jokes aside I make about Slanesh, it's not just the overindulgence. They're keeper of secrets too. They are very deceptive.
So I need to go. So I need to know where
They're the Loki side.
because this should be the end.
Just way more, intense.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I need to know what
that's
level
back
this
where
is
it
on.
needs
There's
to be.
105. I need to make sure there's
I'm
72.
gonna bring all this back with me.
So 72 or
You guys need to use more scaffolding to make the outlines of your buildings. You can also climb on them. Yeah, but there's no point to do that though. I mean, to be fair, that I used to do scaffolding, but scaffolding's only for like, at least for me, if you're gonna make a project like double the size of this, which is this. So eventually, this is gonna have a lot of scaffolding because the amount of resources I mean, that's fine if you want to go ahead and start making them, but I'm not gonna use them for a long time.
I already pre-made them.
Well, I'm talking about a lot, because what Seeley's talking about is concepting and being able to climb through them and put the resources wherever you want and just remove the scaffolding as you go. It's a good tactic, but for smaller things like this, like a medium size, like the pizzeria is, really, to be fair, you're just wasting a lot of, like, back and forth.
Also, I need torches.
But I'm doing that for this. That's too big to not do it, because now it's going to run into a resource problem. If I try to concept the entire megaplex with cobblestone like I'm doing this, that ain't going to work. Even for James's mountain and the one Chris is using over there, whenever he, also, if you see this stream, Chris, you're welcome to join, bro. And you are too as well, Seeley, since you were already in our last world a long time ago.
Yeah, see, you're welcome to join. Don't worry, I will not put a trap over the big ocean, and I will not try and kill you in any way.
It's like, because this is, I will say, this has got a very ocean biome to it, unlike the last one, so.
Yes, and I will not be forced to drown you. Well, I never said anything like
that. But yeah, if you want to join, but yeah, Chris is in this mountain. I think that might be his entrance, actually, probably right there, I wonder. But Chris is in this mountain, and James is in that mountain. But with how big the megaplex is, we would eat up their entire mountain trying to build that, or the entire underground of cobblestone trying to build that. James may be able to overflow me with cobblestone, but if I was actually building the megaplex, he wouldn't be able to give me enough.
No. It's a good job I like to overflow.
It's like, but,
.exe overflow has commenced.
So we are definitely using scaffolding once we get some of the, like the infinite farm things up and running in James's fortress up there in the mountain.
Bamboo in itself is kind of infinite. The other thing you can make it faster, make it 0.
It is, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we need a 0 tick for the amount of bamboo we'd need to make scaffolding.
Actually, I don't think they require much redstone to make, so there could be a possibility we could build one. The only thing that it won't be the bamboo would be the problem. It'd be the string.
Yeah, so that right there, we're gonna need a mob farm. So and we're gonna need a ridiculous amount of scaffolding.
Redstone either.
They don't, but I'm just saying we're gonna need both of those running to supply how many scaffoldings the megaplex concepted as, and nothing but scaffoldings would be.
Yeah. Also, I need to tear this down because I need the coal for it.
It's like, freak you, James. I haven't forgotten the times you pushed me off a ledge.
Oh, you forgot?
And
You
say,
haven't forgot about
Seeley
that? Oh,
said,
I totally forgot about that.
I remember. And James tried to knock me off multiple times from a tower. And he actually did manage to push me and kill me several times. Well, I mean, don't stand near edges. What can I tell you? He's done that to me at the edge of the mountain over there, so...
Well, yeah, like I said, it's kind of it's
if
very
you're near...
tempting.
The irony in it, it's kind of like a Loki rule, right? If you're near a Zeech, expect Zeech.
Yeah, so you want me to be peaceful? What kind of bullshit is that? You want
Well,
chaos?
he is, but he's not always peaceful. It's random. Sometimes he's peaceful, sometimes he will try to murder.
That's why the last couple episodes, I haven't been pushing him off. Who knows? I might do it this episode. I might do it next episode. You never know.
That's the irony in it.
Also, can I ask a question? Why the fuck is there a drowned outside of my borders with a wielded trident like a madman?
I don't know. I'm sleeping, so I can start working on this thing.
Why
Ardna,
is
you were showing me. So you were showing me something on top of your. Oh yeah, so he pushed you off the Gondor Tower. I remember that now, actually. Oh, I remember that tower. I never finished that. There's a lot of stuff I'm sad that I never built in that. The SCP facility mainly, because I do want to go back one day and do that.
I still have that world.
Yeah, but we're not going to do it in that world. That world's gone. Well, if we build that, we'll build it in this one. But that'll be a project for when we're done with your fortress and we're done with my megaplex. Not even just the pizzeria. Like, I'm not going to do that for a very long
My
time.
fortress, I think by the time you're halfway done, because if my fortress isn't done by then, it should be done by the time you've half built the megaplex.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I was going to say the pizzeria I should have almost done by the time yours is halfway done with this fortress. I'm not sure on that.
No, not even half.
I don't even know. I'm not even sure on that because some of the things we're going to have to grind for the resources.
I'd say at least the very, very like a very, very basic setup. Like I would have all the areas dug out but not built. I think, by the time you finish your place, I should have everything dug out and planned.
So I need to see something because I need to measure it by a block. Yeah, that makes sense. But we also the reason why I say you might even almost be done is the reason why I say this is the inadvertentness of as we need more resources for the pizzeria as well as your fortress. Certain farms will automatically be up and running after a certain point.
Oh,
so,
totally.
So what will happen is the progress becomes faster and faster because we're no longer having to go out as much to do things.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I need...
That's smithing, stone cutters. I have a brewing stand over my bed, just randomly floating.
So these are gonna float. Don't mind these. This doesn't matter. I'm just trying to see something.
If you want to get pissed to say that's not actually floating, go fuck yourself. I don't care.
So we do want to go up by one more, because as it stands right now, if I were to... Let's get on top of the wall and do this real quick. We're gonna need another one, I think.
Because as soon as I think I finished with this...
Yo, Christopher, you jumping in, bro? I'd be playing with y'all, but, something. Oh, barbecuing. Nice. Oh, I love barbecue.
You have the time to type that?
I mean, don't take long to type something while barbecuing. I would. I love barbecue. I don't eat it often because
a brewing stand?
The weird thing with me and barbecue is I like it, but I also... How should I put it? I also, yeah, we're gonna have to go up one more. That's not gonna be big enough.
That's what she said.
I also, like, after I eat it so much, I can burn myself out on it. That's what I meant to say. So we're gonna need to go up by this wall one more time.
So it becomes an unburnt.
We need to go get more cobblestone. Let's see. Oh, let me read what Seeley said I missed. Or not you, or no, they read that part? I don't know what James did, but I was always watching him. And the moment I turned around, he insta-teleported behind me and pushed me off. He is a Zeech. He is Zeech. Zeech is able to literally teleport.
Who's telling you my secrets? I did not run away teleport up to you, Seeley. That's
if
just
your
your
weaker
imagination.
demon Chiron can, you most definitely can.
What you on about? That's insane. No Minecraft player should ever be able to do that. No, not special ones at least.
He's like, you're not special.
Yeah, see, you can't keep on watching me because you cannot watch something that always watches.
That's a good one. I like that. That's true. And since he can see the present, the past, the future, and everything in between, it's kind of hard to deal with that.
Yeah, it's like, how could you predict that? Which, there is a way you can predict someone who sees the future, or sees their fate, and that's it.
But what if someone that can see what's happening in the present, the past, and the future?
That's when it gets complicated, because then there's no real, like, you wouldn't be able to outsmart him, because the way you would see someone who plans their fate is to put confusing by having plans on top of plans.
That's true. That would be the only way. It'd be the same. I guess this is going to be a weird example. This is just the best I can come up with for everyone to understand what me and James are talking about. Is I guess you would have to treat it like the aliens from Signs. I know that's a weird example, but if everyone remembers that movie from back in the old days, from M. Night Shyamalan, is the aliens telepathically can hear your thoughts. So they can hear you and see, they can basically, as soon as you think it, they know what you're doing.
So I want to hear what Zeech sounds like to them.
So the only way to beat them is to keep your thoughts extraordinarily primitive and simple. Not to give away what you're actually doing and let your instincts do all the work. Because here's the thing that I will say would be, which is why a little girl beat Zeech. The irony is what Zeech's weakness is, it's instinct. He's based in pure chaos of knowledge and logic and science based on principles and things that give and take perfectly, right? So that's why he can see the present, the past, and the future. However, hypothetically, because of the joke of him being beat by a little girl, which I think that's actually canon, but I don't know. I just know I've heard that. So
it might be just size.
Well, what this would mean is that he was beat by something that answers to the same thing he does, but is feeding and living off of pure instinct. Because when you're a little kid, it's just like when I used to be a little kid. I've been reminded of my childhood a lot lately, actually, with a lot of things. I'm actually pretty enjoying it because I didn't get to really appreciate some of the things in my childhood because I had a lot of rough things happen. And I'm getting to relive that in a way, like through things that have been reminding me of my childhood lately, like going to see that Sonic movie or any other types of things. Is as a child, you have a very much like flatter look on things. And what I mean by flatter is you don't boggle down things with all this and all that and all this and all that. You just do. you just go.
Kangaroo.
It's like the Family Guy joke with those two kids on those bikes. Bruh, we just need to go. After they get some lemonade that was questionable and had some of Brian's drinking it.
Yeah.
It's like, they're like, we just need to go. But it's also a play on the word of that childlike mentality of not really planning anything. Just going. Just doing. So...
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I had also fast here.
Farseer,
Just
welcome,
because you can see the
welcome.
future, it doesn't mean you're
Let me
immune
read
to
chat
your
again.
butt kicked. Well,
James
no,
would always stalk me, looking for a chance to kidnap and kill me behind scenes.
kidnap you, no. I mean,
I mean, he doesn't have to. He can't kidnap something you've created.
no, you are my child. Which, if I hold on, if someone kidnapped
Sealy,
their
child
own
of Zeech
child,
James.
that wouldn't be
James Zeech.
kidnapping because it.
Jamich.
What are you on about?
I'm trying to combine your name with Zeech, but let me read what Christopher was saying. Let's see.
Jeech. That'll be it.
I've had a pork button brisket going since 3 a.m. I'll be ready in 2 more hours. I don't think we'll be streaming by then, because I'll only have time for probably to stream this for about 2 hours at best.
I found out
So,
what it would be called. It would go Jeech.
Because I've got to do Humankind and some more schoolwork tonight. What'd you say?
Yeah, it's been called Jeech.
But that does sound good.
It'd be spelt J-A. It's irony. It'd be double E-T-C-H. Which is the irony is, it right. The first 3 initials of my name is J-A.
Hey,
well,
see?
It'd be J-A-M. But I do have an E in my name.
See? You
and I
just
do have
it.
a T in my last name. Hold on. Wait
yeah.
a minute. Let me think about this before I say this. Thank God I don't have a C and a H in my name.
You almost did.
No, because I'm thinking about my middle name as well.
I just want to point out, well, I don't know your middle name, but
that's why I'm not saying, because it's...
Some people spell West with an H. So...
That'd be wet. It'd be wet. It'd be wish.
I don't know.
It'd be wet.
When it comes to names, there's all kinds of different variants.
They also spell north with a T. Not.
Actually, yeah, I've seen it.
Why?
Don't ask. When it comes to names, there's no limits anymore.
Why do people spell West? You don't... the name West is also on a compass. So you don't spell that with an H. If you do...
I mean, yeah, I know. I agree. But, names don't obey logical English or any type of language rules.
So I'm not... you're gonna be called Bill. You're gonna be called Bill. Nice to meet you.
I prefer Johnny. At least that one's... I got lucky with that one.
No,
it may be very common to a certain extent, especially back in the 90s, especially. But
you're very bought over here for a different purpose.
No, see, that's beautiful. I will come over there and offer myself as
No, you would be it. You would be it. I think your size would be perfect.
I'm fine with that.
No, if it's aggressively, it just won't fit in right.
No, James. You realize I like how you say that, but you realize who my character is and who my favorite style of.
I hope you can fit in tight spaces.
It's like, oh, I can.
No, I can. He's tested it on himself.
Oh man.
You killed your fucking ball.
I think the funny thing. I mean, my other side, my innocent side is a Blues Hedgehog. So
mine's Knuckles.
He does curl up into a little ball.
Not that small. He doesn't.
I mean,
at 66 is sleeping.
There's a reason why Amy likes
it. All the players need to sleep in bed at the same time.
Is it the
It could be the speed too, which I'm also.
It could be the force of how he implies it.
I mean, that's what happens when you're fast.
She does wield a hammer, and that has pretty excessive force.
I mean, also, I want to point out all the Slender's jokes aside. At a real note, even as a kid, I want to point out because I'm not afraid to admit back in the day, because I do like characters like this. Back then I did have a bit of when I was a little kid, a small little kid crush on Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog. So, and the irony I think in this is how aggressive. Now that I actually, as a grown up, know her character better, Just like I know Sonic better, Shadow better, Silver better, and actually know their backstory. She was a Jane.
Yeah, to be honest, I totally.
And I'm like,
as a younger,
even then.
as a younger kid, I totally relate to Knuckles because all I wanted to do, I was very aggressive for some reason.
Well, I'm talking about like what like the type of style of women that I'm into. I guess, like I should say, like, because it's like even back then,
The irony
the
is,
Hedgehog
I've
uses
always.
a hammer to beat people's ass.
Do you know what the irony is? I've always been the type of girls that are quiet and shy.
No, yeah, I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna front.
No,
I will say that and like I said, I'm very confident in myself. I have embraced, because that was the problem I had when I was younger with all the things I went through, is not having confidence in myself and things. So, you know, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, yes, I am.
I was always confident in who I was. I just didn't know there was a word for it. Now that I do, it's called absolutely chaos.
Jay's like, I found out I was true chaos.
Yeah, I tell you what,
it's like,
I love it.
That's great.
I knew there was a word for it, just never knew who it was.
But that being said, like, look at all the characters. Aloy. I'll say the biggest one though, from the like that started it all for sure. Even if Amy probably was first technically, now you know my brain thinks about it. It would be, I don't know if anyone knows who this is, Haruko. If anyone knows who that is, that will tell you right there.
Did you mean Hurricane?
No, Haruko. That's her name.
Hurricane cannot. There's no hurricane.
I mean, she basically might as well be a hurricane, but in physical form.
Why was she T-posing that much and spinning that much now?
No, well, no, it's just the speed and the aggressiveness. And as a '90s child who grew up in rock and roll, wields a bass as a weapon.
Oh. What do you mean bass?
Like the bass is in the bass guitar, like the one that has less strings,
I
but it's
thought
deeper
you
sounding.
meant that.
Yeah, I did mean that. She uses it as a weapon.
I mean, that's awesome. Also, I found a T-shirt I could have bought, but it basically had I found a company that actually makes like dark magic.
I could say the series, but I want to see if any of y'all know who she is, because she's also from the '90s.
But I've basically found a T-shirt that has a fire-breathing dragon.
That is actually pretty awesome. I have a ton of dragons doing that though, so that's to me my entire closet.
But the company I looked up, they actually specialize in dark magic and like kind of like that magical, mystical
okay,
stuff.
that you'll have to tell me then if that's the case. I didn't
Magic.
know you meant. I didn't know you meant that.
Yeah, it's quite a mission.
Like I have tons of dragon shirts, but it's like I would like also other things that are related to
I have
that
to
area
say,
as well.
did you have a did you? I thought that was someone
I
drilling
don't know
the
what that
wall.
was.
It's
like, someone drills through the wall. Hello, James.
What we call that, but you just said, it's what's called your local dickhead.
Oh man.
No, I literally, I thought I heard a drill going, and I'm like, someone fucking drilling the wall. And for some reason, I looked at the wall, which was impossible to drill at.
Aren't they already been killed in the wars? No, Seely. See, Seely doesn't get it, and it's fine. Seely doesn't get it, but you know what I know what you meant though, Farseer.
Oh, so just because, okay, so Saucer says, so many thousands of Suns Marines who could see the future got their butt kicked. Yeah, but they're just Marines.
Yeah, but here's the thing. But they're just Marines. He never gives them all the facts.
Yeah, he doesn't really. So he's like,
he does that on purpose.
Future. What do we do with it? Fucking figure it out yourself. I don't know.
Well, no, he does. He makes it where they get enough, but he'll probably hold things back just because he wants to see how good at controlling their fate they are. So, Okay.
Farsi says, I'll give you an example. Alright. Sorry, not. Wait. I'll give you an example. If
Wait,
I
what
just made
happened?
me
Oh,
read it. Hold on, I'll
what?
read you how she spelt it. I'll give you an example. If not. Sorry, not. Saw into the future, an orc was going to break into his house and wump every what he could do.
Wait, what? I'm trying to. That sound. Did YouTube break that up and try to autocorrect something? What? It doesn't make any
I
sense how you read it.
That's how I read it. How she typed it. Well,
I mean, yeah,
well,
but YouTube can
quote typed it.
YouTube can sometimes be like, "This is what you meant," and autocorrect it. This is not what I meant. It's like, oh no, my brain. All right, wait, I missed some chat. Hold on, y'all going pretty fast chat wise. So let's see. And Sealy, the number of war crimes you committed in that war is grounds for imprisonment. That was great. And the hell do you mean? You shut your lip, Farseer. You can't say Garbo. I am innocent. It's James who did it.
What do
Or
you
not my.
mean? I'm innocent.
Or not, my brain isn't working after the previous reason I stated in my last message. Wait, which one? I'm behind, obviously. Oh, hold on. 4D. All I see is 4D geometric shapes. Hold on one second. I missed something.
You're going
Hold
into
on.
quantum
Wait a
physics
minute.
or some shit
Wait.
like that? What's going
That is
on?
what that is. But hold on. Why, why don't you mirror your brain, for example? Have the equivalent of having two brains working at the same time, therefore creating two lines of thoughts, and keep stacking them. Making so many decisions should make subtle changes to your future actions, causing the future user to see multiple actions happening at once, not knowing which one is the action you are going to make. I do not know what I am talking about. My brain has been melted from trying to understand a 4D geometric shape and making calculus to understand shapes past 4 2D. His brain shut down. After he said so many backwards mirror effect sentences, I think his brain's like, I'm dead. That was hilarious. Also, the roof is perfect height now.
Also, yes, okay, so you're gonna ask me a question about the roofing.
Well, no, I already answered the question. I don't think that's going to be viable for us, but I need you to come over here just to make sure there's enough room for this.
Oh, for the Gregory trick.
Well, that's if we use that for. We're not necessarily doing that in here. What I'm saying is, will we need this roof to be higher, or will the Gregory trick be enough to get all the
Hold on, let me just
redstone in
take down
here?
this last bit of cobblestone and flatten out the
Because
land.
as it is right now, yeah, see, I can't walk under this. We would still need to do the Gregory trick on certain roofs. So, I may have to bring it up one more, actually.
Hold on, let me get down there. I made a legit way to get down. Do you know what I'm doing? Climbing down the fucking mountain. I'm just eating myself up the mountain. Could I survive that fall?
Let's see, Planet 9999 Sealy, what happened on that planet? How did the ocean turn red?
Oh, it's simple. I killed his species.
No, I think this is the one that he caused. I think you had him kill his species, is probably what happened.
Oh, that's the that's the one we're going with. I driven him so mad he was like, I can't take this anymore. All seals are bad.
All seals must die.
Pretty much. And you know what? I made it happen.
Good question. Oh man. The sun goes down as we wait for James to get here.
Right.
I saw the door
what
open.
Would you like?
He's on his way. You need to come up here where I'm at.
Right, okay.
Not like that. Oh my goodness.
What do you expect me to do?
Go for the door and go up the way I created it. Oh man.
I don't. You know,
Alright,
you can
so
just.
this is where the roof would come out to if I came out this way. So you see this? So as of right now, with how high these roofs have to be in each room, because they all have to have this little one-up step on these roofs of these rooms right here. So this means the Gregory trick is required to put the redstone on top of this. So that's why I need to know, would it be easier for the redstone to do that, or would it just be safer just to go one more up and have walking space on this?
Dots. This is walking space.
Yeah, but we can't do this. I'm going to show you why that's not necessarily a thing. This is in the actual inner bounding wall. We can't do that. They're going to have to come in through, which I may have to make these, I'm going to shorten these rooms. They're going to have an in-between. What will eventually happen is we can at least tear this out. See what, like where you were?
Yeah.
What'll happen eventually is there'll be, and I'll go ahead and show an example. It'll be like this instead. So this room will be smaller, and this whole entire line can be cut out in between the rooms.
Yeah, I mean, this is high enough to do the Gregory trick. You don't need to
So-
adjust this. So you can lay it down in floors and everything.
Yeah, but I'm just, since you're better with redstone, is it better to work with redstone in a Gregory situation? Like,
Always,
how much
if
more
you
of
could
a
try
pain
and
in the
avoid
ass?
working in a small space, try working in the open. I say always do that before putting in the roof. Some
So
redstones
you're saying with redstone it would be easier to walk around.
yeah, first, then fill in the roofs, because then you don't have to worry about placing redstone or wondering where it goes.
I guess once it's built up, yeah, we could just fill it in.
Yeah, then we could just always use the Gregory trick to be like, hey, I'm just sneaking through here. Hey, look, your first visitor.
I see that. So,
Right, right. Let me introduce myself.
should we?
Follow me, good sir.
So that means I should probably not fill this in yet. I should leave this
Ah,
roof at this
dots.
height. Huh?
Oh, that was a fulfilling sport. Move. Dot.
Huh? Ow. The hell? What? Oh. You were gonna die now.
Oh,
So are you.
No, but what happened is you were walking around and these two skeletons were just shooting at each other.
Hey, at least it was entertaining.
Yeah.
It was the first show of the pizzeria.
Also, we have our first brain dead customer.
I am not looking at it.
Hold on. What I'm gonna do is this. Look at him. See, he wants to come in.
Alright, I'm gonna go up here. Alright, I'm gonna knock this down for a second. I'm not gonna fill in the roof like the inner part. Now my next step is to cover in all these rooms. Like, get their little, like, roof like this one up. So that way I can extend them out.
Pissed off an Enderman. Don't care where you are, not.
He's like,
I'm pissed off an Enderman, like, it's okay.
I'm like,
You might come anywhere.
Sure.
Bring it, you son of a bitch. I have a pickaxe.
Okay, so let's work on closing all these rooms in. Hello, zombie. Die, zombie. Yeah. I really need to light these rooms up. I just haven't because there hasn't been really a need to.
Yeah, as soon as you start building roofs, you need to. Hey, look, your first the brain dead customers arrived.
I see
Oh,
that.
he's facing you. Don't merge with me.
Welcome.
look.
Get in there. Oh. Get in there.
Ardot?
Oh. The animatronics are going crazy. It's nighttime. Uh-oh. Time for an axe.
Oh, hi! Jesus Christ!
A lot of bad
you know
stuff
that,
happening
man?
up here.
You've been
I hear-
right in front of me, non-hostile.
Yeah, they will do that. They're quite scary in that fashion. Die,
It's
spider.
not
I will
scary,
punch
it's
you
just
to death.
fucking hilarious. Oh, I just seen it.
There we go.
I'm gonna walk past it like I did nothing to it. Also, do you need any more cobblestone?
Actually, yes.
I'm digging quite a bit
Yes.
out. Go away! I'm not looking at you. Where are you? Parts and services.
Who, me? Yeah, put them in the parts and services in the middle chest.
Right. Yeah.
And that should be enough to finish off, hopefully, the rest of the rooms. At least get them closed in, and then we'll start worrying about, like,
Look in there.
decorations
Look
and
in there. Look
redstone.
in there.
Oh, wrong one. Why am I looking at that one? That's pretty good. That should be enough. At least for the moment.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay,
digging more out.
Put this arrow up. Alright. Alright, we need our pickaxe, or no, our axe
Oh,
broke.
actually, do you know what I could do?
Sword broke. What's up?
Oh no, never mind.
Mm.
I was just thinking about our rail system because I remembered you can make Minecraft with chest. I can
Yeah.
feed that through a hopper system. But the no. A dropper system feeds up into a hopper system. Everything should be okay.
Alright, let's sleep.
Arnett66 is
I'll
sleeping
eat
in
my
a
bread
bed
in the
to
morning.
skip to dawn.
Because my
All
hunger
players
will go
need
down
to sleep in
anyways.
bed at the
Let
same
me
time.
read what's going on.
Everything is going on.
It was a decent plan. I'm allowed to stay silent. Besides Farseer. It's just an accident. Riff releasing tons of fruit punch.
Yeah, that's
No
what I
harm done.
thought.
Planet population, intelligent catfish, refugee population, 100 previous 1 million. Wait, no, 1 billion. Is that billion? Yeah. 1,200,000,000 status. Guardian Corps Endangered Species Protection Act.
Oh,
Cause
the
of
Guardian
near
doesn't protect
extinction
that.
unknown.
Thanks to the revokes of me, I now
Guardian
prevent
Corps
that.
mainframe.
Cecilia, do you know how you the Guardian protects that? It doesn't anymore. Sorry, you'll have to pay. You have to pay me more.
Where did you get those statistics? See, Farseer, no one knows what caused such a mass extinction, so why point the finger? Oh, man.
Oh, I know what caused it. I know.
It's because you started. Of course you know what caused it.
That is the case. You'd be like, "Ooh, I know. Can I share with the
Oh,
group or
man.
can't? Do I have to keep my gob shut?"
You sleep is what you need to do.
Yeah, sorry, I'm digging.
So I can start putting the ceilings on these rooms.
Right, yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, my mom out there talking that guy? There's someone mowing the lawn next door. Do I have any
Postman
bone
Lone.
meal? I have bones though. I can make bone meal.
No.
I need to make some bone meal.
Why? You gonna get boned if you don't?
No, I need to just. This crop is annoying me. Only one of my crops is not finished growing in here.
Do you know
I
what
think
the,
this 'cause
the
they're-
Gregory farm, as I call it, is doing pretty well underneath your house?
I may have to temporarily put glass in this room just because. Just so the crop can grow faster.
Also, Ada, if yeah, you would, and you would, yes.
You would.
So this will be 97.
Okay. Oh,
No,
no, I need that.
98.
Hold on.
Sorry. 293. 105. So 293 at 93. How far did I dig this?
You know what it is? I wonder if their soil is drying out for some reason. It looks like it's not. Looks like it's still got water in it. That one got messed up. Whoops. Oh, maybe not. It's growing dirt back.
It might be the water.
Well, yeah, but Why did the other crops not do that? That was almost instantaneous that it started trying to grow the dirt back. Wow, let's even grow grass blocks. That's some fast-ass dirt.
Yeah,
In
so
that
it's
case,
what I
need to
did.
grab-
Okay, so I know what I did wrong.
Grab this.
Fuck.
Holy hell, yeah. What the? Maybe it's too much water? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I mean, it feels like it. That dirt block came back like 2 seconds after I used the garden hoe on it.
So he's saying as soon as you used the hoe, it grew back.
Exactly.
Is this a simp by any chance?
I mean, you tell me. Come look at this dirt. It's so weird. This thing grows
No,
really
I
slow.
would not look at the dirt. I don't know what dirt you have on me.
Come look at the dirt, James.
I'm looking at dirt right
You
now.
must look
It
at
looks
the
like dirt.
You must look at the dirt.
No, I refuse. Also, I'm filling back dirt up with dirt because I realised I made the fortress a bit too big.
Alright, let's start working on these rooms. This one over here isn't quite the right height yet, so we'll start over here. I fell. Whoops. Also, boop. Okay.
Go away, whatever that noise is.
It's probably another Enderman sneaking up on you.
I'll fight you, you little bitch. Okay, this hallway must be... This is a weird ass hallway. Why is it like this? Oh, why is it like this?
Gotta mark the corners of these rooms. Just so we know where all the redstone stuff is can't go. Because the corners are going to be a pain in the butt to try to do that on. Boom. And that's going to have to be filled in before I put more over there. Let us keep journeying forth. Alright, I'll be playing some Call to Arms or Stellaris.
Always.
I'm still going to be in chat. Oh.
Silly, if you want to join our world, you can do. And I will try not to bully you. I say try.
It's like, I'll try real hard not to.
No, I'm not going to try really hard. I'm just not going to put any effort
Has
into
two
it.
of his heads crossed behind his back.
Yes, I will cross my eyes in one of them. So you feel extra confused. Like, why is this guy staring me with boz-eyed? You know what? That's the thing you don't ask about the boz-eyed man.
Say, we will never know.
He will make you
You
cross-eyed.
may never know. We may never know. We may never know. No.
Oh, always sing about the cross-eyed man, so that way he could always see.
He could always see you.
And he'll believe what he will see. There you go. And that's it. Boom, winning. Okay, so now I made good news art dot.
Hmm.
I've made my room. I'm making my rooms more better.
Okay. I mean, so am I.
So yes. But I need
Pistachio.
thingies. I need thingies art dot.
Do you really? Okay. See,
Yes.
these rooms look like they're the proper size. They may still have to shrink down by one, like, more layer. Just like I was saying to James. Actually, I might as well go ahead and do that now. So we have a line in each of these down the middle for redstone. Because we can also run it through the ceiling and the inner middle wall that I'm going to create.
How far did I make this thing to go? Because I actually took it out quite a bit.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Or is it boopy bop?
That's that side, so we need one on this side. Oops. Okay, so what we want to do is this.
Aha! Now we get more room.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, now this looks a lot better. Now it actually feels more better and more wider.
Mo better.
More better. More money, more money.
There we go. So y'all see what my plan is. This will probably be even deeper
I don't see.
when the time comes, but it's well, if you want to come see one of the changes I made. We're not gonna need it on this side of this room. This can stay as it is, but what am I gonna do about the kitchen? I think I actually need to make this one more wider.
Actually, I
This
have
is the kitchen
spare.
wall,
Oh,
right?
spare of this wall. Which is great because I could use it to build the other bit of the wall that I haven't used.
Kitchen might be too... The kitchen I may have to do back here. Do we have enough room back here, or is this the wall as well? This is also the wall. Ooh, I messed up on that one. Don't think the kitchen will need that much redstone, though, so... As engineering-wise, I didn't think about that. I don't have a hollow spot to put everything in. This is gonna have to exclusively come from the roof if any gets added into this room. Oh, I keep forgetting that's not my sprint button. Alright, let's head back over to the room. Parts and services.
Why is it nighttime?
Yeah. Tis nighttime.
I can't tell because, I'm underground.
Well,
Armit
I am sleepy.
66 is sleeping in a bed. To skip to dawn, all players need to sleep in bed at the same time.
Well, let's see. Let me read what C. James admitted to his actions and pleaded guilty. Mystery solved. Let's wrap this up. You can leave there as I looks at the photo. Obviously, you photos on this photo.
Yeah, Siri,
So-
take that 200, the 8-headed dragon. Show it to everyone. They'll tell you it's photoshopped.
Exactly.
That's why it's the
Alright,
perfect crime.
And then she said, "I'm gonna go play some call to arms.
Yeah, she's got a coal on her arms.
Call to arms. The
No, she's
battlefield of
calling on her
great.
arms.
The battlefield of great conflict."
On the battlefield of arms. That'd be amazing, though.
I would lose at that. I would lose at that battlefield.
I would be disqualified because apparently hitting someone across the map is not allowed.
It's like I would automatically just lose.
You might just give us as like, why? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you just start that, oh.
It's that one moment like, oh, whoops, sorry.
You done goofed up now, boy. Ah, my head. I don't want to go back to work, but I have to.
I mean, I've got college work to do tonight after Humankind.
I'd rather do
so
college work than actual
it's gonna be a bit. Well, I mean, in this case, what it is. It's gonna be super easy, but if it was math tonight, I'd be like,
Respawn point set. You can only
I
sleep
probably
at
wouldn't
You're
be
not
night.
in bed.
streaming.
Respawn point set.
I
Respawn
probably wouldn't be
point set.
streaming
You can
another
only sleep at night. You can
game
only
after
sleep at night.
Minecraft if I
You
had to
can
do
only
math
sleep at
today.
night. You can only sleep at night. You
Did I
can
just
only
miss
sleep at
bedtime?
night. You can only sleep at night.
Maybe you might have. I don't remember.
I was just doing something.
Need to make a ton of these. Ton of these. Whoa, I didn't mean to make some fences. Perfect. Hopefully that's enough.
We start the phase of confusing hallways.
Start phase 2.
No, this is still phase 1. We just started it. Do you want some more dirt?
No, that I don't need right now. I mean, maybe later, but definitely not now.
So
Right
how
now, I'm
far,
just using my cobblestone.
big do I want to make this? Well, because this is the elevator, right? So I'd
from back here.
say if I want to make this properly about same size, if not bigger, I'd say about this.
There we go.
Because yeah,
Okay, now
because
we can
this
knock
now
out.
will have the width of that. Screw you, pickaxe. I have 5 more.
Ah, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Okay,
go
yeah,
back
so
up
then
there.
if we dig all this out, I say yeah, this could be a pretty lengthy to see the size of it, but it's also the width as well. So I'd say let's dig all that out. And I say, you know what, here? I mean, that's pretty sizable. Well, I've got to be. I mean, yeah. No, I mean, no, I mean, yeah. That is pretty big to see the size of it.
Whoops, I did it again.
Stop doing that, bot.
I keep accidentally putting a slab on a slab, creating a whole block. Oops. Forgot there's an edge right there. Actually, maybe I should fill that in on this side. Yeah, actually. Let me do this real quick. This also will give me a wall in between this wall.
Yeah, because I don't forget, I need to connect the other side, so I have to do more digging. Ugh. I'm sick of digging.
That's how this game could be when the resource when you
That's
start
why I
to
was hoping
really
to get that
grab
one mod. I'm
resources.
gonna tell you now, I was hoping to get the construction mod. That gives me a big, massive driller vehicle, and I was just hope I could just spawn it in.
I mean, I know what your plan was, but you just wanted a dwarven machine.
I would have all the machines. Think about how easy it would have made it. It's like, what can it do? Well, it could destroy the entire mountain of an inside. I'm like, sweet, that's awesome.
That looks better. And that gives me a little random way to, like, we can now actually bring this. Show what I wanted, to be fair. Well, no, wait, I have an idea. Oh, okay, I have an idea. Hold on, never mind, put that back. I have an idea. If we do
You know how
one
many blocks
here,
over this is? So say this is 5.
Knock these all out. Okay.
So 297, right? 1, 2.
If we do this,
10.
because this is going to be a hallway anyways, right? So this actually works.
Fuck. Why dost thou bust broaden the pain?
So I don't have to do that. There we go.
So this needs to be, that's so 87 to 10 blocks.
So I have to do that out here too, don't I? So that actually works out because that means this. We're going to go ahead and do the hallway because that means the kitchen gets put into an indention, which is fine. It allows it to have that hollow wall I'm going to need at some point. Or at least a little bit of one. Won't have as much as the others do. So, Bob.
Now if I dig this way, I should meet up in theory with the other part I dug out. Yep, and it worked out beautifully.
Okay. Yep, that's exactly what I needed to do right there.
Do I have gunpowder? I'm bored.
That I have a little bit because I kill random creepers here and there.
Shit.
All the torches.
I don't. I have more dirt. Want dirt?
I need more cobblestone, but not more dirt.
I'll put some dirt in your eye.
I don't need dirt. I don't need the dirt!
Everyone needs dirt, not.
No, I don't need dirt.
Everyone needs dirt.
No.
You might put some dirt in their eye. It'd be awesome.
I'm beginning the hallway construction.
Are you? I've already been doing that.
I meant the hallway of the entrance to the pizzeria where it's not just torches anymore.
Oh, mine's just redstone. That's just a pain to build.
Because now that we understand we need hollows on these rooms. Okay. Same thing here. We'll probably shrink this room down one more in here as well. Boom, okay. Alright, let's... So it's still bright in here. We're gonna do that, that.
Oh, Navasa says, I mean, or break it into his house. It's a big club. I'm pretty sure we all know what happens next. Yeah, he eventually grows some mushrooms.
I'm gonna say, too late to join. I'm done cooking. No, you can still join. We still got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Because I won't be wrapping up until at least I get this last room hopefully done. It depends on how much cobblestone that I have left too. I may legit have to go mining for the first time in a while.
No, you don't.
Oh, you still got cobblestone?
I've been digging this entire time. I'm just now sorting the back end of the fortress out. I'm just getting that established. Not the front, the back. Then I'm going to dig the sides out, then connect them all up, and I've got to repeat that 4 times.
Damn.
That's annoying.
Arnett 66 is sleeping in a bed to skip
yeah,
the
you can
dawn.
join.
All
Just join up
players
in the
need to
chat
sleep
party,
in
and
bed at
James
the
will
same
send you
time.
invite to the world. But yeah.
Excuse me, everyone.
Because now that I have an actual concept for this, I'm trying to get it. Hey. Undead Golden Freddy!
No, yeah, that's the test. Keep it.
No, this is the broken one. This is the one that got, since it's a skeleton, it's in pieces.
So I'm the living version of it.
You're the original.
That worked.
That worked!
Yeah. I may be influenced by a bit of money. Just say.
Oh, that's right. You don't attack when it's daylight. I was about to stab that spider in the head.
For some reason they don't. It's odd, because you think spiders would just be spiders.
Yes, violent and angry. Although, who's to say? To be fair, most likely that's probably what they would be like in real life, but who knows? Maybe spiders would be kind.
Yeah, especially aggressive ones.
But I'm just making the joke. Maybe they'd be kind people, though.
Unless they're bat spiders. Did a certain doctor experiment on them?
That'd be stupid. Like, there'd be no reason behind that other than just, that would be you, not him. Because you just want to see what happens.
You know what? I'd probably make it a spit at my own pet.
Welcome to the bat spider.
And I'll make it we'll make it fly. And I'll make it very big. No, that's the
Right.
people who don't embrace the chaos get fed to the spider. I see this as absolute win.
Who are you? The gobos with Shelob?
No, I'm Zisha. Plus, I need to feed my spider anyways, so he gets dead bodies.
That's basically the gobos and Shelob's arrangement.
Hey, man. I stole the idea from them. It's now been claimed
Walk out
ownership
the
by
hallway,
Zeech.
come this way a little bit.
Zeech now owns it. It's being operated by
There's a
Zeech.
wall right here.
Fuck.
For let myself know there's a solid wall that needs to be put in right here.
I don't know, there's a solid one that needs to be put in right there.
The center can be hollow just because we can put more redstone in here if we need it for the main room. So we'll do that. I almost might want to bring a massive hollow like wall here, just to run the redstone for all of this.
Right, okay, so this is how big it's going to be. If I don't go down my elevator.
Could also bring.
It'll be duplicated on the other side, which that is a pretty big room, I'm not going to lie.
You know what? I might bring.
Satan?
I might bring the main lobby out one more, so I can have a hollow place behind its wall too for the stage. Yeah, see, now that I've got the concept up, I'm starting to change pieces around that make more sense. That's why I wanted the concept at first. Alright, let's go put in some more of these ceilings. Oh, by the way, I'm out of cobblestone.
I'm coming down with some.
I am out of the cobble. Let me read chat. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Or not, you should use those end rods that glow to make some lights / tubes to further realism. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna. You mean like the tubes and the lights that are all over the Megaplex. Yeah, I've been concepting in my head how to get all the neon light colors into the Megaplex, but that's why we're not doing it first.
No,
Because
because
me
it's
and
going to
James
require a
need
lot
a...
more time.
That's gonna be a project that's gonna need a full functioning world. Like, it's gonna need all of the farms up and running that we're gonna need.
Also, good news, everyone. The wild update for the PSR has just dropped, so you can test it out. Which means, hopefully, Mojang are close to figuring out to actually completing of the wild on PC.
Plus, there's a ton of new modded worlds you can get now.
Yes, but we need to update our one.
Well, I'm talking about like for just side stuff. Remember we talked about there's a side one I'm gonna get with my money when I get a chance.
So hi, Ardot.
Hello, just take it to that middle chest. Same one you put him in last time.
Yeah.
As I slowly but surely fill in this roof for this room. Oh, and if you want to come up on top of this room after you're done and look at what I did to what it's gonna look like for where the redstone goes in between each room.
Right, so you want to go up there?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can go your way. I was gonna say I have like blocks right there, but okay.
Oh, you could have told me that.
But over here, this is the normal roof. This right here. It'll be deeper, but this is just to let me know this has to be hollow at some point. That there needs to be a gap in between these walls.
Would
I'm
you
gonna
like
do
to
the
see
same
what
thing with
I've
all
been
the
doing with
rest.
my mountain?
Yeah, I'll do that and come back and finish this. I ran out of stuff in my inventory anyways. I even made this bigger. You'll see the kitchen's walls come out, and this is no longer torches.
Yeah, I've
So,
started to see that now.
It's starting to become a full-fledged building.
Question, do you have a minecart on you?
No, I do not. I have to
Do
go
you have one in the
see.
chest?
Wait. Is there one? There might be one in parts and services that I saved for last time.
Yeah.
Let me go look. Where am I gonna log in spawn? If you didn't make a bed and save to it, yes. If you
No.
already made a bed for
No,
your
hold
base,
on. That's if you die and respawn.
well,
But to
yeah,
spawn,
but if
you'll
you
be
didn't,
where you last saved off.
even if there's no bed, and you
Yeah.
never assigned
Even though
yourself
if
to
you've
a
never
bed.
slept there, you still
Okay,
you still
then you should
spawn
pop up
back.
where, yeah, you should pop up where you left off.
Because there's
All right, I have a
spawning and then
minecart.
respawning, which is different.
Yeah, so you should spawn exactly where you logged out then. All right, I got a minecart. I'm on my way.
It goes because I'm yawning.
Mm. Got a minecart. Got a minecart.
I'm just debating what to buy for my room that's Zeech.
I assume I'm heading to the security booth.
Well, yeah. Well,
'Cause
that's
that's
where
where all.
everything is.
Yeah.
I've been working more on my. Right, I'll see you over there.
Alright, bye. Alright, let's go.
Get into my car, then press the button.
I mean, you can just move, you know.
But the button's there for a reason.
That's to call it.
No, why is it a... Isn't it? But okay.
There's no point in using it when you're already in it. It is cool, but it's like, hey, you can just literally
Ah, no,
get in
it's
and
this
out of
way.
it. Hold on. Gotta get my minecart back. Okay. Up we go.
See you up there. It's gonna be shorter than you remember. Where's Cyber Fortress?
Oh, nice.
This is what the rooms I'm
Nice.
digging out.
I see that.
I
This leads to
edit.
the farm, I assume. And
No, that's the left
dark
side of
stone?
the left side of the wall. That's just gonna be its own segment.
Ah, you moved some stuff. Ah.
Oh no, built. It's always been like that. Just haven't done anything. This is where the farm is. That's the whole way you
Nice.
come down to get to the
Ah.
other thing.
Nice.
Yeah, if you come up here, I've actually made it all green and made it all nice. You don't have that hideous
nice.
like toilet thing that he made to
The
come up.
toilet thing.
You look like an outhouse. Not gonna lie.
Still got your little thing over here you needed.
Yeah, I need you to
So
finish that off. I just.
I'd say at some point just enclose it in with your mountain, like make it look part of the mountain.
Guys, gonna
But
be
but secretly, yeah, it'd be tricky. But look at the dirt all around it already. Like even your way walking up to it already kind of shows where you could put the outline around the mountain of. And then people like, what is this thing? All they see is a waterfall, and they don't even see the glass part anymore.
I sure I could do that, but yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. But this is what I've been devoting my time to. Also, everything I got, if you come over here, has been moved. Nearly all my single chests, been organized, sorted, and moved.
I see that. You have a ton of stuff out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially this one. Especially that one.
Yeah, that's all food. That's what one of mine's doing. And trees. But
everything living goes in there. Oh, so that's just what I've been doing
says
my
that,
time.
but has some dead chickens in there.
Yes, and if you were to come out...
Everything living.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything dead gets cooked. You way down, well, I think you can kind of guess which way it's down.
Yeah. Yay.
You can't get out.
Noise. That is very
You
awesome. Alright, see you later.
Use the button, Anna. Don't push it.
Fine. Even though it's faster to go the other way. I will press the button.
I'm really happy how the rail system turns out. I am really happy about that. Why you... really funny glitch I just saw. I only saw it for a brief second.
What happened?
Well, let me show you the explanation. Right. You,
Okay.
stand at that window there,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna imagine, and I'm gonna make it a visible platform you will not see.
Oh
Imagine
yeah,
this is
there's
you.
an update, but it shouldn't take that long, Christopher. What's up? Yeah, okay. Imagine that's me.
Oh,
All
hold on,
right.
hold on. So, this little shithead goes away. I can tell you. But you see me, right?
Mhm.
That's you on a minecart when I saw you.
Don't
That's
ask
what I
me. I don't
saw.
know. I don't know why I was crouched down. I must have been hunched down trying to make it faster.
That was you riding a minecart, and I shit you not, it was on the stream, riding the water like it was a boat.
Wait, you saw? Wait, so I was above ground where I shouldn't be.
Yes, you were.
Oh.
Get back
Yeah,
in, Satan.
that's kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
And do you know what it was? You were off placement. You should have
Baby
been
one,
under the
careful.
bridge. Right, so we got. I thought he died.
He did not. He just went down. This guy took a boat.
So did the chicken.
Oh, yeah, chicken makes sense. He's like, I will learn to fly with a boat in my feet.
And he almost does it.
And I'm like, chickens can't fly.
Chickens can totally fly. Did you just say chickens can't fly?
Yeah, technically, not fully. Not like no bird, like avian bird. They can
So
fly,
they're like a
but
flying squirrel.
I'm gonna put it like this. They're a gliding bird. They can fly for short distances,
So
but
here's
they
the
could
question.
never like get in the air and glide
What I
and
like funny about
make
the
crazy
flying squirrel
awesomeness.
is it doesn't actually fly, it glides.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with the chicken. It's not fully flying.
So it should be called a gliding squirrel. I just like to think some of our books, some of the people who were naming things, you must question what would they do it at the time. We named
God,
this the flying
zombies
squirrel. What
everywhere.
does it actually do? Well,
It
it doesn't do
glides.
either of what it says.
It's like technically it just glides.
It glides. People don't know
But
that.
we're gonna say it's flying to make it look cooler.
Yeah, the flying squirrel gets so much chicks, but then it just glides.
Mr. Cheese been sleeping in a bed. To skip the
Oh
dawn, all
man.
players need to
Let's
sleep in
see.
bed at the same
We eat
time.
chicken in the U.S. Do British eat pigeon? No, it's still chicken.
What? What did you say?
Although Cornish, they do have Cornish hens, since Cornish hens are the original chicken before chicken was made.
So yeah, so we had chickens before they were chickens.
Well, they weren't called chickens. Chicken is that's the thing people don't realize. Chicken is not an original animal. It was a genetically bred animal. It was two different chicken-like birds that they had made have or they genetically bonded into an egg and created a chicken egg. So chickens
Yes,
are
I'm going up to my
synthetic,
bed.
technically.
I might stream
But
for
I
another
love
like
chicken.
10 minutes, then I might just call it because I am getting super tired and I need to get up really early.
And I'm genetically bonded to create me. So yeah, you're a humanoid seal. James was just bored. He's like, human seal? Alright, I'll see what I can do.
That's my specialty, how did you know? You should always ask about that.
Let me grab a couple more cobblestones. Cobblestone.
Yeah, I have a... so Albert, when do you want the, the shit? To make, shit, I don't know.
You mean for the
Uh,
checkered floor?
yeah.
If you want to go ahead and make a chest and put it in the parts and services that's a new chest and just fill it with it, you can if you want. Especially if you already have a bunch of it.
I'm starting to get rid of some of this, so...
So that's why I said, yeah, that's why I said that. Is if it makes it easier, just Just make a chest inside my parts and services and just fill it with that.
Yeah,
the
because
white and the
I've got
black
rid
one.
of now,
Or the
happily,
resources to make them, and I'll make them.
I have got rid of every single dirt. Not dirt, gravel.
Every single dirt.
No, I've still got almost 2 chestfuls of dirt. I always keep going down here for some reason. Oh, that reminds me, I still need to do the mountain walls on the second floor. I tell you what, I'm gonna scrap doing multiple floors at once, just stick to one floor at once.
That's you sound like me. You're starting to realize, okay, I need to because that's what I should have done with the SCP facility.
Yeah.
I tried to build way too many parts of it at the same time. Should
Yeah.
have literally finished the entrance.
I think that's what I was doing with the fortress. I think that's why I got burnt out. I was working on too many floors at once.
I didn't even get the entrance fully done. Sure, it had the SCP logo and the door, and the little security checkpoint, but that's literally all it had. I should have made more slabs. I'll have to go make more. I want to finish this roof off before we get off here in a few minutes. I won't get the other hallways cut out, but we'll do that next time.
The only thing I don't have is the dye to make them, but you can always just swap it with any dye you want.
Yeah, like I said, just give me the resources to make it. I'll make it later.
Do you know what? I'm not. I'm
thank
gonna dump it into an already existing chest.
What? Is
You
there
only-
anything in this? Oh, I guess that makes sense in here. That is already what's in there, basically.
Right. Would you like me to dump in the rest of the resources in it?
Yeah, for now. I don't have another chest, so just put it all in this. Where you see the sand and the gravel and the blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. That is fine.
I mean, it
Need to
does
make enough
sense, does it not?
slabs to finish this
Also, you have
roof.
light grey concrete powder. You have too many of them.
I do?
Yeah. Look.
Oh, I do, yeah. I made that as a test on something else I had. Thinking that would be better than the white, but it was not.
Where's the water here?
To be fair, that'll be fine, because I need that color for some of the walls in the
water?
pizzeria. It's underneath it. Unless you covered it up. It might be
I haven't
fully
been in
sealed.
here.
So it might need more water. It might have dried up. I'll have to go get a bucket, but I'll have to do that next time. Just
Where
dig
is
out
the
a thing
water?
underneath it. I guess it all got... I don't remember you filling that in. That's why I'm a little curious as well. Because we
There's
didn't fill in the
nothing underneath
entire
here.
lake. Yeah, but we didn't fill in the entire lake, so I'm surprised there's anything in there.
Oh, there's coal here.
Well, go ahead and dig that out. Because I'm gonna add water beneath that
Go
so
down
my
here
crop
and
grows.
tell me, where is the water here?
There used to be, because remember, here, I'll show you. Oh, wrong button. Let me go this way.
Got a
I gotta
farm.
get to it. Why is it? We didn't fill in this much, did we? Oh, there it is. There's the water. I'll just have to pour a bucket of water down here is what I'm gonna do. Alright. I'm gonna jump at the same time to do this, James. So I'm gonna wait in the exit over here for you.
87 joins the game.
Yo, Token! Where are you going?
I'm
Stop filling stuff in. Come on. You got enough dirt to get us out of here?
yeah.
Alright, jump. I'll jump. Come on.
Okay.
Get,
Oh, you
stand
can
where
just
I'm
come
at.
back. Hold on. Just come here.
Huh?
It's real simple, I thought. There you go. I have enough dirt to get out.
Yeah, but...
No.
I had to dig out one of my things. That was too tall, James. That's why you can't do that unless you're both standing in the same square. I was right the first time.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes.
I mean, I said I had enough dirt to get out. I had enough.
Yeah, if you would stand, all I was asking is stand on the block I'm standing on. We'll jump at the same time. Be smart.
No, I'll be
Work
chaotic.
smarter, not harder.
That was neither of those things.
No, get it? I made a reference like work smarter, not harder.
Or just work chaotic. Do both. Yeah.
Welcome.
And you're really quiet. But luckily PlayStation allowed me to turn up your volume, so I am going to do that.
I'll put that there for now.
Yeah, I
Are
can
you
hear you
good?
better now.
Do I have a bucket? I don't know. Well, if you're gonna use the phone, it can't have any audio because I can get in trouble and have my channel taken down for having other videos in the background.
Yes,
I need a
you know what?
gardening
I have
thing.
actually, yes, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and refix my garden you broke.
What do you mean I broke? I did not, to the record, that garden was perfectly fine when I got out. You're the one destroyed it.
Yeah, after trapping me in there.
I mean, who's the one who broke it? Not me. So who's the real criminal here? Still me.
Still you.
It's still me.
Definitely still
Adam, would you like more gravel?
I mean, if the box isn't full, sure.
I'll make it fill with 90% gravel and nothing else.
Well, it needs sand too, so be careful. Because remember, sand and gravel is what's needed.
Nah,
So-
you just need, no, you don't. You just need that.
He's like, no.
You just need
Okay.
that. You just need sand. And you just need gravel.
Actually, I can just. Boop. There we go. Alright.
I got good news.
What's up?
Good news. Just good news.
Great.
I am
Alright, I need to
starting
see
to.
if I have a bucket real quick.
What are you gonna do with that bucket?
Well, it's for the next thing.
Oh, it's the next time. It's next time with bucket.
With buckets. I don't think I actually have a bucket. It must be one at the. Is there one at the house? Did I forgot to bring it?
I have
Do I have
buckets
any
of
iron?
water.
I don't have any iron either. I'll have to.
You know, both things I have.
I know, but cobblestone. If you, for me, I don't know where James once is, but for me, if you
I
go
don't need
inside
any
where
tattoo.
where I'm at right now, the middle chest is where all the cobblestone goes. Yeah, it's probably the castle looking there. It's not really a castle. It's a pizzeria, but it's just not made out of the right materials. Yeah, if you come inside, you'll see I'm in a room where all the stuff is. Because that's too easily destroyed and it's too dangerous to put chests out there. So you can come to parts and services and dump it off and where everything goes.
Yes, and I may not.
Yeah, I need it, so. That's why I'll wait at the entrance or inside
Yay,
of
McJoe died.
the pizzeria at the entrance to the room that it goes in.
Right, Ardot, good news.
What's up?
You got your Freddy controller.
So Freddy has arrived. Good, good, good. Just as the sun went down. That seems appropriate.
Yeah, my other controller died, so Freddy's alive. You'd be sitting on charge all
Let's see.
day.
Nice stream. You should put tags in the description. I do put tags in. It's just with PSN tags
Ah, shit.
don't load until after the stream is
Help.
posted. But the
Freddy,
tags still
work with me.
technically work. Yeah, in here, the middle chest on the right side, where all the torches are.
Right, already are not. Freddy's causing chaos for me.
As much as you can fit in there until there's none left.
Say are not. Freddy's already causing chaos.
Nice. Shut that for now, so the zombies don't sneak in.
Zombies
spawn a lot in
are
this
the
place.
best at sneaking in. I love zombies sneaking in.
Nice. Alright.
I don't get any mobs.
Ooh, what's
Why
this?
can't I
Ooh,
have them?
diorite. I'll put that at the bottom.
You know, it's irony that you get all the mobs and I will need all the mobs.
Gravel, I'll move. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
he's
break.
keeping that.
You can kill him if you want. Well, I know tons of them spawn, so. The sheep, I kill sheep in here all the time. They spawn. Tons of wildlife and zombies spawn in the center area where the tables are gonna be.
Oh, that is really odd that I haven't dug that far. Why have I not dug that far on the second floor? It's interesting that I haven't dug that far in the actual thing. That's why I always use a pickaxe.
Alright, let me go finish this roof so we can. So once you get tired, you can wrap it up if you want, James.
I've already have.
'Cause I know you are, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can finish this. Just don't look at him; it'll be fine.
I always fight mine.
Oh. Yeah, where that torch convenient light is. Yeah. I figured that's where you were. I said it at the beginning of the stream because I figured you had set up there. Nice.
So the second floor is really massive.
I figured it would be. But yeah, don't do what I did. Like I said, do one floor at a time. And technically one room to a certain extent at a time because, as you saw with SCP, not even the entrance got finished.
Yeah.
Whereas this pizzeria, oh, zombies. Oh, wait, why are they spawned? We've been sleeping.
Zetia, like I said, when Freddy's awake, Zetia's full power is released.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to finish this before it kills us.
You're panicking, and I'm like,
well, I've got my sword. I can hit it if it comes after me, but
all this
I
time,
think
I haven't been building a sword.
I have a stone sword. I'm not making anything higher.
Neither am I, even though I should have a lot.
Not yet.
That's why I'm saying not yet. I've waited to.
That's fine. Just don't go near him. Just let him stay there. He'll die. He'll die in the daylight. So I just leave
creepers
them
can't
because
die
they'll
in the
cause
daylight.
holes. Oh, that's right. They can't. Well, I'll get him in the daylight where there's less enemies to worry about.
I'm trying to tell Arnold, can't kill him.
Plus sometimes when you sleep, they just despawn.
Despawn, yeah, naturally. So what you meant to say is he'll despawn.
Yes.
Retreat.
Yeah, the pizzeria ironically is surrounded by monsters, inside and out.
Really?
Yeah, this is the average danger I have to deal with when I'm building the pizzeria every stream.
You have danger?
See, you and James have it easy. You're inside mountains, safe with torches.
No, I'm deliberately trying to make mine dark so they spawn, but they don't. They're like, no, we're not going to go to that guy, mate.
I'm gonna have to go get a couple more slabs. I have just not enough to finish this. This is taking a lot for this one.
That's what she said.
Let me run back to the parts and services real quick.
Hey, would you like
Let's
coffee?
see, King Rebel, can I join? Not at the moment, sadly. The only people we're allowing to join were ones that were in our previous worlds or already in the major part of the community. But we will be opening it up to the public side of the community once everything is finished constructing.
Yeah,
But only then, though.
because I already made a...
Sadly, other than that, we can't do it yet.
No, we can't.
Because last time it took us far too long because we got ourselves distracted and we didn't keep up pace like we should have, and nothing really got built. Like this pizzeria is now far more built than that SCP facility ever was.
I'm coming over to you for some reason. What am I doing?
Which I will be
Adolf?
going back to it far in the future. What's up?
What
I
am
don't know. You're probably getting tired and you're like, what am I doing? I'm just trying to finish up the ceiling on one of these rooms.
Yeah, I am starting to get like that. I'm not
So that way we can close this out. I gotta do humankind still soon. Also gotta do more college work.
Shit. You know what? Where everything?
Also, you know what the irony of this is now?
Go
Because
on.
I've gotten, I've now gotten better at math again. My brain couldn't talk. Need English practice.
You need to go back to English school.
But I'm actually using measurements to build this now.
Do you know how you tell me measurements? Is it big enough? Yes. Okay, it'll work.
Because I'm now realizing what I did wrong measurement-wise with a lot of these rooms. That's why it's not efficient. A lot of them.
It's totally efficient. To me, it is.
We actually need to do this. Knock that out. Yeah.
Stop knocking things out, or not. It's bad for your health. Might go blind.
Nah. It's completely fine.
Am I going
It's
to
okay.
sleep, or what am I doing?
No, I'm doing this. So I'm doing this during the dark, so we don't have to waste more time.
So am I coming over there to you?
I mean, you can help me if you want. Go make some.
I know,
I can drop some
I'm
cobble.
coming over to you. For some reason.
Well, I don't know what you originally intended, but you could come over here and I can give you some cobblestone. You can make some slabs and help me finish this.
English, yes. It's hard.
I
No,
hear
I'm
an
gonna have to
Enderman.
wrap this up. My brain is just slowly mushing. And Freddy decides he wants to spin.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let me go on this end. There's a creeper trying to blow up on that end.
Oh, that's it.
Be
I was
careful.
just trying to kidnap your mobs originally. Right, where's the creeper? I want to blow it up.
He's in the hallway next to the security room. If you
Right.
know in Pizzeria where that is, you should know that is.
Yeah, which hallway?
The right side hallway of the security room. From inside
the security perspective or
From the security perspective. So left side coming inside the pizzeria.
He's not in the hallway.
Did he come inside the room? Well, he was over there. Maybe because he despawned. What the hell? Check one of the rooms. Maybe he went inside.
You're freaking out.
He literally almost blew up. I caught it on stream. He was like a second away from flashing. Hi, Spider. Right as it turns daylight, you attack me.
I'm keeping a sheep in there, though. Join the rooms or not? You're freaking out.
No, he was in the hallway, but I guess he despawned. That's why I don't mess with the creepers, because they tend to despawn. So, alright, that is pretty much almost all the slabs without making more I have. That's enough for now. Both rooms are almost done, unless you want to help finish it, so...
I'm going to have to wrap it up on that. I can't.
I'm gonna
I'll
run
have to
this.
probably work on this off time when I'm not sorted out yet IRL stuff. Because the reason why I've not been putting my camera on it is because my room's an entire mess.
Also, another thing I want to try to do for us at some point, eventually down the road, I don't know if we're allowed to do it on console. If we're not, I really suggest to the developer, like, please make that a thing, is I want to make us make this into a server so that way we can all log in and do work on our projects when we want, when the other ones aren't available. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sadly, the way it runs on console without you, neither me or Chris can do anything.
No,
Oh,
I'll probably have
yeah.
slaves help me. I didn't mean to
It
say
does.
slaves.
It
I didn't mean
does. Like, the mining's the longest thing in this game in the beginning. It's getting the resources you need to first get stuff going.
Yeah.
So.
I need to get the iron gold probably.
I don't doubt it.
Just 20?
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I've been through building this entire Pizzaplex. I'm gonna rough estimate because I don't know the exact number. Probably 200 stone pickaxes at this point. So it's like,
I probably got about the same. I'm not just through building and
see,
mining.
yours is gonna be worse because you mined out an entire mountain. So, just like he's doing, just like Chris is doing. So. Yeah, but even then, it's more because he's having to, since you're doing like actual mining. What he has to do, which is why his pickaxes, other than probably yours when you cut out that mountain for your design, you and him are going to have the most pickaxes used because y'all literally not only have to mine for resources, but you have to mine out the inside of a mountain just to make it hollow and put stuff in it. So that's far more pickaxes than what I've had to do.
Yeah.
Because all I'm using it for is just to get cobblestone. So that's why I've had to use so many, but not
I
as
have
many
an
as
itch
James
on
or
my
you will.
foot.
And that's kind of what if you want to do the same thing James is doing, if you want to get rid of that, just every now and then take a bunch of it into your inventory and bring it over and put it in the chest that I'm using for cobblestone. Because since y'all are doing more mining and I'm concepting the pizzeria in totally nothing but cobblestone before I change it into its actual materials it'll need down the road. I've been using the cobblestone out the ass. That's what James has been doing. He just dumps all of it on me.
Yeah, and it works pretty well.
And so while I build.
Actually, this chest could go. This chest could
But
go.
go.
Would you like a CD called Cat?
What? Sure.
Okay, I'm baking. I'm giving
I
you
don't
one.
know. But sure. Let's see. But I also want to give a quick shout out to King Rebel and Stinky Muscle Man for joining the chat. And thank you guys. But yeah, when you're streaming from PSN, the tags don't work quite the same way. They're weird. They don't fully show up, but they're there until the stream is done. If it was OBS, they'd be there from the beginning. So. Oh, stop turning yourself on, chair. Jesus. See, it's funny. Your control moves itself around. My chair has gotten to the point because it's getting kind of old and it's starting to have some bad shortages. It just decides to turn itself on and off at random moments.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like the red light, green light exoskeletons.
oh, from Squid.
Or endoskeletons from, endoskeletons from Security Breach and all. Technically, they're in others as well, but.
Yeah.
Where you turn around and, like, they walk at you a little bit and then turn back off.
Magistrates want to do. Do you want to spin? Yes. Wee.
Well, it's his dancing days. He remembers his dancing days on stage. That's why
Right,
you're
Reddit? Yeah, he's starting to remember. Is he becoming too dangerous?
I mean, we won't know until someone dies.
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right, let me put it over. I'll put it in this equipment chest with everything else for now. I don't have a place for that. I don't have a thing to play it on either, so I'll have to save it.
Yeah, jukebox. I am
Wait.
constantly moving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean by, like, you mean where the pizzeria is? Which number is the... Okay, let me see which number...
Y
Okay.
is your up or down. Y is your middle. X is your...
So, I'm at... The pizzeria itself, ground level is 64. Ground level is 64 for out here. And then
So R dot.
distance from you, I'm 38. I'm at the center of it. I'm 355 on the last number. That's the center of the pizzeria. The edge, I'd have to go outside to let you know. Let me go
So
look.
R dot.
Closest to your mountain. 1 second.
You see what's
Let
happening?
me go to. I do. Yeah, you're dancing.
There you go. It's more acceptable.
1
I'm
second.
gonna not move the
I'll go to
camera,
the
but I'm gonna
edge
try and
closest to your
walk.
mountain and let you know what that one is.
Arnott, where are you?
Hold on, I'm looking to see what the distance between my mountain and his, or not my mountain, his mountain and my pizzeria. So, standing outside the wall, again, looking at your mountain, up against my wall is 311. So if you go too far closer to 311, like if you go 311 and more on the last number, the number to the far right in position, you will be underneath my pizzeria if you accidentally do that.
Hi, Arnott. Just to let you know, I'm not doing this.
I know you're not. Your control is. But what were you saying, Chris? Well, just be careful. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Well, James has already got places down there. This is where I say be careful with digging into that area. I think James has tunnels in that area already too. So you might
I
dig into
started
one.
it, but I didn't build it, and it's on Y57.
So it's on. So yours will be lower. So that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. And
Jesus,
because it's
Y11.
yeah, that's pretty far down. Yeah, that's fine. You can go down to that. That should not affect anything beneath the pizzeria at all. Like at all. And we can create a connector to it eventually. So okay. This is fine.
I still like my makeshift portal.
Yeah, it's nice. Alright, let me... What was I doing? I got sidetracked. I need to go back inside.
I still really like my bridge.
That room needs to be closed in. This room is finished for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up, Arnott.
Let me go... I'm shutting all my doors. 1 second. I don't want anything sneaking in here more than it already spawns. That's why I shut all the doors, so anything that spawns in the rooms that don't have torches, they get stuck in there. Alright, I am back inside parts and services.
Alright, I'm already in my fortress. Again.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Make sure I've deposited everything. Let me put my cobblestone back in here since I'm not going to use it this episode. There we go. Cobblestone is back in the chest. Still room for more. Alright. Okay, I'm... I'll go ahead. My brain's not working right now. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Put my food back to full. Now I'm gonna log out.
Arnett 66 left
Just
again.
but yeah, you might want to do whatever you can right now, Chris, because James is gonna have to get off here in a second.
Yeah,
Because it's
so
getting late where he's at.
yeah, so I've worked. By the time I get to sleep, I should have 8 hours.
That's why in the future, if it is possible and I can figure out there's a way to do it on console, I'm gonna pay for one of the servers so we can just put it on a server.
Yeah, I put my bit towards it as
I
well.
don't think it's that expensive, to be fair. It's a monthly thing, so I'll have to make sure I always make sure I can keep enough back every month to pay it. So, because I do want us to have a way where we can just go in and out of it.
Yes, I mean, please
So.
do. You know, you could always just send me a message and I'll just invite you. That's simple.
But let's see. Hard Knot, can you read my last message? Yes, hold on. Let me go back.
Let me.
Anyways, Hard Knot, you and James are building your own base and the same time working on the Plex. I usually make me bases huge. Catless? I'm not sure what that meant to say. With giant 5-8 block tall walls, with the main building over 50 to 60. Well, I hate to say this. I'm going to point out how ridiculous the Megaplex is going to have to be, which is why we're doing it small pieces here and there, just because the whole project itself is nowhere near even ready to be started. That thing is going to be almost as tall as James's mountain.
Yeah, it's going to be near enough.
So, and it's going to go from the village out to where you see that ocean on the other end.
Yeah, if you
so
want to
it's
watch
gonna be big.
Yeah, my stream shows that quite well how big it is. So, to put in perspective, I'd say safely it'll go up to that well, as tall as my mountain, as wide as the village, and yeah, it sticks out as far as to that ocean.
Yeah, I was gonna say the village is probably 10% at best.
Yeah, it's gonna take a decent chunk out.
The castle's by autocorrect bug for word. Darius was here. Yo! What's up, Darius in the background? Also, bye, Farseers. He said bye, Ardnot. And bye, Darius, who's in the background. Let's see, castles,
if you want
but
to
autocorrect
exit now,
the
so
word
you
for
don't
some
have
reason.
to deal with my wrath later.
But I agree with, that's why I'm doing that out of scaffolding, Sealer. Is, for a project like that, yes, scaffolding, all the way. Because I am not doing that out of cobblestone. We'll have to dig out a huge meteor level size of the map to build that out of cobblestone. And no thanks. The pizzeria took enough time as it is to put it in cobblestone, and it's a small, medium-sized project.
Yeah.
And so...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rip mine up because I'm gonna fall asleep if I don't. So I need to get up.
That's fine.
Now.
I'm on the main menu if you want to go
So,
ahead and
Token,
end your stream first.
just please leave. And soon we
Oh yeah, save and quit, Token, so you keep your position in the world for when you log back in.
Just make sure there's a backup for it. So it happened to my loading where I didn't load properly. His still would be safe.
Oh yeah, I always save and exit first, just to be safe. Yeah.
You did right.
Yeah, save and quit, or on the bottom thing before he does. This allows you to make sure your character is and everything you did, unless the world just gets corrupted as a whole, which would suck. It should be good.
Which after today, I'm gonna make a copy of it. I'm gonna re-update the copy of the world, so I'm gonna delete the previous copy and then copy this one.
Just make sure they work. It works before you delete the previous version.
Well, the original word works. I mean, the copy should work fine.
I know, but I'm just saying, always double check. Never take chances with Minecraft. Make the copy. Update the copy. Check the copy to see if it's working in the new update, and then delete the original.
I will. Yeah, I will. Well, on a quick notice, I need to go to sleep. So, thank you to Farsi for joining and Cheesy Steve for joining. I will catch you all later, and thank you for Major Ardot Turka for joining in. But I need sleep, so it's really important to me. But on that note, Freddie will always be with you. Also, may the power of Zeech be with you. Godspeed, Zeech.